There we go. Welcome back to the Daily Dose of Dopamine. This is take 2 today, but you'd never know that except for the fact that I just said that. Hi, Susan.
Good morning. Well, where I am, it's good morning.
And where are you? Where in the world?
That would be Hawaii.
And in Hawaii, you're in a specific part that is kind of special, I believe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We have a lot of human family who live on that beautiful island of Molokai. And we have a lot of cetacean family, whales and dolphins that come swimming through here. And we love to see them and send them our love. So yeah, it's a special place for us. We try to get down here several times a year when the whales are here.
It's a big part of your life, this ocean experience. Can you tell me about why it's a big part of your life, maybe when it started and how you become this, frankly, expert in what you do?
I would say it happened because I wanted to give my husband the trip that he wanted after he did complete his internship and residency. And what he really wanted to do was go sailing. So we did a couple weeks in the British Virgin Islands. I actually got a captain's license, if you can imagine, to sail and dock a vessel. We snorkeled a lot. And then I would come up and I'd look at my fish ID book, what I had seen and write it down. And one day he said, would you like to get certified? Dive deeper and see more. And I'm like, yeah, oh my gosh, what a cool idea. And I surprised myself because that's kind of an out there thing. At least forever, my image of myself. And I think that's a lot of what's changed with me in my improv work. How's that for a transition? It really, truly is. There is a child in here, and a lot of people know that and see that, but I don't necessarily give myself permission to let her out. And improv has walked me right up to that precipice and given me lots of opportunities. And I've discovered some self-confidence and some courage, and actually figured out some of the reasons that shut me down. And it's just really been an amazing experience to imagine. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Ocean. Yeah.
The motion of the ocean is all good. I love what you're saying, and the yes and gift that you give yourself to opportunistically allow the little girl out to play, as you say. And I also wanted to mention about the universality of your experience that we're finding as we continue this work together, this play together. Just today, another participant was writing from the day one perspective and was writing expressly about the feeling of fog and expressly about the feeling of not being able to see through. And we were playing the game of what's in the box. And for those who don't know what's in the box, let's do a quick round. Go ahead and ask me what's in the box.
Robert, what's in the box?
A cherry.
Hey, Robert, what's in that box?
A cactus.
Robert, what's in your box?
Ooh, it's a dolphin. Okay, so each time with what's in the box, we're looking down and looking back up. The box is a metaphor for our head, of course. And when we played this game with this participant over the weekend, she was consistently saying nothing. And then she said fog, I kid you not, which is mind-blowing because Susan, of course, had this very similar experience. And basically what she was doing, and what I encourage players when we play that game, is to recognize it's not only okay, it's wonderful to recognize there's nothing there, or that there's fog there, or that I don't know. Beautiful. Whatever it is, say it, name it, and watch what happens. And it'll be for another time, Susan. You've certainly written about it, but maybe we can even share your fog video. But that acceptance of the unknown, or the fear of not knowing, what kind of freedom has that brought you?
In my real life, outside of game playing, outside of improv, it's brought courage. It's brought a sense of myself. I've tested this theory that I can be that kid. I can be that silly. So there's a greater sense of myself. There's more fun. I mean, I think most people would say I'm a happy girl. I have a sunny disposition. I'm joyful. But I discovered in improv, I did something so close that I couldn't give myself permission to say it.
Yeah.
And with the fog, when I found fog, and you said, describe it as fog, somehow that transformed that moment into play, into an open opening the edges of my conscious mind. That's what we do.
And that's what we do. And we are at time. You did it
5
beautifully. Thank you so much for sharing that and for letting us join you in Molokai. Have a great time.
You bet.